Yo, we're back with another video of rap battles, and I'm with my boy Andrew right here, Big AC. So we're gonna react and review an English battle that we both haven't seen, and I haven't heard about Shuffle T at all. Have you heard about Shuffle T?
Nah, man.
Yeah. So we know Charron because he came to Philippines to battle some Filipino guys.
Yeah.
He
Smugglers
did,
and...
yeah, he did very well. Like, he did very well.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, so he's not a big guy onto rap battles like me. He's a casual fan. Like, he comes every now and then to watch a video.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so we'll see how we go.
Well, you got Canadian flag and the British flag. So
Yeah, well, that's Shuffle T's
UK rapper. If he's a UK rapper, Grime, man. Grime's great. Grime is dope, man.
Central C and all that.
Oh, yeah.
Big shot.
Shout out Big Shot,
Imagine
man.
that. Without further ado, let's just get to this battle.
Let's get it.
Coming all the way from Canada,
Camera.
former King of the Lot champion, it's Charron!
He's crazy with the rebuttals, bro. I don't know if you've heard about him before. Like, I mean, seen his battles.
Well, man, to be honest, the only Charron battles I've seen was against the Filipino rappers. So against Zaito,
Yeah.
that was fun.
He still fucking had a rebuttal, even though
he still stood his ground.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Which is pretty good. It was an exhibition match.
Yeah.
One half of one of the best teams in the UK, make some noise for Shuffle T!
One half of the best UK groups.
This is the biggest
So I don't know what his group is.
Oh, it's him and Big Shot.
We're in the building, yeah?
Yeah.
People have been wishing me luck for this. Like I was foredoomed. But I don't need good luck to send you into a corkscrew, so I mowed my 4-leaf clover patch in my garden. Can afford to. Threw my lucky socks in the fucking washing machine in the storeroom. Spent my lucky coin collection, which literally cost me a fortune. Just think about it. Why the fuck would I need any horseshoes? I am the GOAT. I came here to walk smooth on 4 hooves. Everyone thinks they're stormproof until you bring Thor through. You'll end up with more wounds than Saw 2. You've caught me when I am in a poor mood. Goten and Trunks when they fall boo. I am working with a short fuse. If you, me, James Gordon and Piers Morgan were in a small room, they would be the ones that I would most want to talk to. And if you walked over, I would tell them to ignore you and slap you like K-Shine if I even saw your jaw move.
Alright.
Maybe I should talk.
I'll just pause that part because, you know, hearing all that slap talk and whatnot from a guy looking like this, it's actually weird. Eh? Like, he's wearing a button up folded to his sleeves, to his arm.
His real name is Clarence.
No, legit though, like, when you cross him on the streets, you wouldn't think he would rap or anything.
Nah, bro.
Yeah. It was just funny when he said that K-Shine thing, the slap. Because actually, backstory, K-Shine slapped Charron in one of his battles.
Oh, yo.
Like, he pulled out a fake gun, and K-Shine just got offended in something. Because, you know, like, he's from the streets. Like, all that.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's a backstory for that. Him. Yeah, on camera.
Ooh,
on the battle too, so it was crazy.
Shit.
But hearing all that slap talk from Shuffle T, it was, I didn't expect that. It was kind of
I
funny.
mean, you're raking in lots of dough. Amazing. You got this, bro. Used to be crazily on the ropes, then his wages have shot up loads on the stages and on the shows, and they pay you a lot for those. This guy is a multi-millionaire. Canadian dollars, though.
No.
Pound flex.
You see the price. You see, compared to here, you are properly poor. You see the price of a beer, I promise your jaw will drop to the floor, shocked to the core. He goes to the barmaid, orders a Guinness as a confident horse.
Alright.
You know what
So, as Filipinos that moved to the land down under, that's actually a big thing too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, he was talking like prices of the beer, it will drop you to the floor. Like, you know, when you compare, like,
man. Well, like I think it's like £4 for like a pint, from what I've heard. I could be wrong.
shit, yeah.
Which is about $7. I know English people, British people that come here and are like angry. They're angry at the prices of the beers here because you can go into like a pub, right? Go into like a club or something, and you can spend $15, $18, $20, $22 for one beer,
Mm-hmm.
like
Yeah, it depends on the spot. Yeah. But yeah, so I was just saying because he's trying to flex like
expensive prices.
yeah.
Come to Australia, bro.
But yeah, that's the thing too, because like even though Australia would be a bit cheaper, like the same as them, it's still a big deal for us. Because if you guys don't know, Filipino money currency is pesos, and it's like
Yeah.
35 to 40 pesos for $1 Australian.
Yeah, and the one beer over there is 35 to 37
Yeah,
pesos.
and because I don't drink beer, so we had like rum and stuff.
Oh yeah. See,
Like-
I don't drink.
Cap.
Like the first ever holidays I had, like going back to Philippines from
Yeah.
staying here for like a couple years. Like, bro, in the Philippines we got 7-Elevens with Jack Daniels and everything. And you go
Stacked.
there, yeah, and you go there, you can buy a rum, a bottle like 700 mils or 1 liter,
Yeah.
for only like 200 pesos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you can buy it cheaper.
Yeah, cheaper. Like I was gonna say, it's
And
one
this guy drinks the top shelf shit. See, I drank
the one I
that.
can't reach. Back then, 150 pesos. That is like $4 Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a 700 mils Emperador
Yeah.
taped with C2 1 liter, and C2 is a juice. That's the chaser.
Like an iced tea.
Yeah, it will be the
Yeah.
chaser. 150 pesos, bro, for both of them. So that's it's just crazy convert of currencies when you go overseas. Yeah.
So that's why most people that go to the Philippines from Australia get alcohol
Valley rum.
poisoning.
All right, let's play that.
You see the price of a beer, I promise your jaw will drop to the floor, shocked to the core. He orders goes to the barmaid, orders a Guinness, has a confident pause. You know I'm a millionaire. She's like, beep, not anymore. You got a couple million Canadian dollars? Aw, adorable.
He's been talking about he's in the real estate now. Charron, yeah.
Affordable.
So he's got that clean money now.
$1 million means nothing in Canada, right? Because the exchange rate is abominably shite. I went over to Canada, went to Toronto, it was nice, but I do remember how things were approximately priced. Organic took me through some of the costings. He was like, right, okay, here's your plane ticket. It's $1 million for the flight. Here's your hotel room. The $1 million for the night. There's a bar downstairs, so here's $1 million for a pint. As for your fee, will $1 million be alright? Money has zero context out there. They don't even check for counterfeits. It's insane. I handed a cashier a note with scribbled mistakes that said, "This is a fake." The watermark was a hockey puck and a picture of Drake. And he was like, oh yeah, that's legitimate, eh? This we can take. Give him his change. But who needs money? He's got this simple, amazing skill. Freestyle. The spitting of a verse that isn't written or rehearsed, therefore making the content considerably worse. You think you're special
The
because you
multis.
can freestyle? Hang on there just a second. It isn't something you need these days to have to become a veteran. I never bothered with it. I don't need to. I'm actually just a legend. You hear me say freestyles, it's because they arrested Harry from One Direction. Freestyles! I don't care how quickly you thought of it, if it's second rate. I'd rather wait 1 year for a good verse than hear a shit one every day. No disrespect, PJ.
Facts. Shout out Kendrick.
Different level, mate. Sometimes I feel like I must have said a magic spell or made a deal with the devil that I'd never have to tell. The greatest battler alive until they send me back to hell. And if freestyling wasn't gay, I'd be the best at that as well.
Oh man, that was disrespect. If freestyling wasn't gay, I'll be the best at it as well. But hey, so I noticed on Shuffle T's round there wasn't much double entendres and stuff. But
But
on
he had,
the
like,
first
bars, man.
yeah, but on the first few lines, the horseshoe, all that,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think there was something that was in there. I just didn't catch. Like maybe they had something in the UK or in the US, like a saying or whatnot. I didn't catch it.
Me neither.
And
I thought
my
it was
brain is also still loading from translating the English stuff to my brain to understand it. But yeah, what I noticed that there was a lot of rhyming though. The rhyming was crazy
Yeah.
with Shuffle
Yeah,
T.
great writing skills.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
there was so many like rhymes and rhymes just after each other.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's go to Charron. This guy, as far as I know, he never fails. So we'll see.
Oh, they do have ads.
What up, Belfast?
I thought he was gonna stop playing the video.
He said I came here and ordered a Guinness. That is not simple. Because in Belfast, I kicked out more people through these bars than John Biddle.
I don't know who that is, but it sounds
Me
hard.
neither.
Hey,
He's kicking people out of bars, man. Hey,
I'm so biased.
No, but like you can tell, like I don't know, like
The reaction of the people.
props, yeah, for sure. Like, and then I don't know. I think Charron's just got, well, I wouldn't say better, but like a more theatrical.
Yeah, no, but he's really good with rebuttals. Like he came
Yeah.
up real quick,
Yeah.
and it was solid based on
Yeah.
the reactions.
That's right.
Like I just didn't know the name he used, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
These bars than John Biddle. Well, if it isn't my most pretentious friend, it's all goody. He's like, mate, I'm a published author. How could they not book me? Well, I'm
Ooh.
David Beckham. I'm about to go in on this posh pussy. He'll break down my career for these kids tonight. And if they react to it, I did it right. Your only loss was 100 bullets. It looks like white Canadians are your kryptonite. You dissed him. You dissed him for bringing his kids to Disney instead of a battle. What's that shit about? Was he supposed to grab his kids and shout? Like, you know what's better than a 5-star hotel? Briggsy's couch. If Earl called you on vacation, would you grab your son and kick him out the Disney house? Like, sorry kids, it's Mickey Worthless over Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna set the tone for his body like a spray tan. Round 2, he'll be risky and comedic. Those are the angles you take, fam. A bunch of multis and sarcasm. You need to change up your game plan. So how are you shuffle when you're always playing the same hand? Go the autistic route.
All right, let's-
wave hands.
Okay. So I don't, like I said, I don't know shuffle T. All I noticed was multis,
Yeah.
and yeah, now he said it. So, well,
It's
we
the same,
yeah.
it's the same.
So that's what he actually has in his bag, like sarcasm and multis.
Round 1, man. I don't
Round-
know.
yeah, we don't know yet.
Hey,
And I was also thinking, I forgot to say it earlier. This is after the Not Like Us thing, and Charron being from Canada, I'm pretty sure
Pro Drake.
Shuffle T is gonna connect some Drake stuff to him.
I think Shuffle T is better, man.
The biggest hater.
Man, a bunch of multis and sarcasm. You need to change up your game plan. So how are you shuffle when you're always playing the same hand? Go the autistic route. How about wave hands? I'll show you what winning's about. I'm a name brand. Someone with autism has shuffle figured out. I'm Rain Man. Roll the hat.
What's that? What's that?
Who's got Shuffle figured out? I'm Rain Man. Rain Man's from a movie
Okay, I
where
don't
he
know.
basically counts cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he said
That
that.
was good, yeah.
And it's also referenced in the, what more people would know, The Hangover. The Hangover 1.
Yeah.
When they're in the casino.
Where, I forgot
Zach
his name.
Galifianakis.
Yeah, I forgot his name though.
Yeah.
Alan.
Alan,
Alan,
yeah, with his man bag. Shout out Zach
With the
Galifianakis.
autism like him.
Yeah,
Like Charron, by the
literally.
way, he says he's got autism. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
He
it's
was reading
similar.
that.
Right,
He
right,
was
man.
reading that all that. Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember
man.
that.
Yeah. That scene
Yeah.
where he sat at the table, he's
Yeah.
Rain Man. He's
But,
reading the shuffles.
It was
Man.
crazy though, because I didn't catch the last one, the
Well,
punchline,
man.
but the setup was crazy too.
Yeah.
Like all that back to back, and I got those, but this one I didn't get, so I had to ask.
Man, that's crazy. And that, man, just you going back while we're paused, like that line, David Beckham
Yeah, the posh.
getting
Yeah.
the posh pussy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
bruh.
Bro, like I said, he had so many, like, it's not just the punchline, the setup as well. The one coming before the punchline is crazy too.
But I still hate him. He's from.
Only his jokes get daps. The day you go to smack is the day Shotty's quiet while his opponent raps. If you say his style would work on RBE, you're a damn liar. That sarcastic, my gun's so big would backfire. WRCs, I'm dumbfounded you get away with the satire. I'm satire. Well, they claim you're a prodigy. You linked it with a monster. Your resume doesn't bother me. I'll make them kneel when the God win. How's Ricky Gervais gonna talk to me? I'll make you redundant. Your only angle is comedy. Charron's the best freestyler. Even you can't say that ironically. They say you can scheme, but that remains to be seen. Like paleontology. If you are what you say,
Oh.
that remains to be seen. Like paleontology. If you are what you write, that's why you're labeled a novelty. So what you're saying don't bother me. There's a reason I'm on every top 10 list. Well, you hate on us constantly. Would you rather be known for making a statement or making a mockery? Can I do?
He's going back to back, bro.
This guy's getting fucking bitch slapped, man.
Think Pennywise with Down syndrome. It's retarded.
It came.
Is your most viewed one
It came a second. It came a second late to my brain, bro. It's retarded. I'm like, what?
Man.
That was funny.
Think Pennywise with Down syndrome. It's retarded.
Bruh.
9 bars is your most viewed 1 verse 1. Without it, you'd be disregarded. It's like eating a clock. That shit's alarming. I appreciate your multis and how well they're written, but British comedian that rhymes is your self-description. I can tell in Britain that you're a nation that does things hella different, but all your 16s just take the piss like R. Kelly victims. You're a fucking clone. No one thinks your comedy's flawless. Will Ferrell and the other guys. You're just taking your shot at The Office. You think Smack would book David Brent as a main event? Like only Shufflo could save me. You rap about busting on Murda Mook's face because the gun show is lazy? A bunch of Don DeMarcos? Shufflo is wavy? Smack jumps on stage like, hey yo, Sean, those cum jokes was crazy. Fucking pun titles. You set up your act as a condescending attack. Like, I can't believe you said this in '09. I would never do that. But you said that if Mac and Soros want to set up the match, it has to be in the UK because the States won't accept how you rap, and that's a direct quote. You can thank Reddit for that. So don't try to be condescending or this legend will snap. The only people I need looking down on me are Bender and Pat. I'm a bigger name, got the pull in the reach. I'm a bigger name, got the pull in the reach. You're a step down. Charron is a beast. I'm putting a T on. Like Blizzard when he goes to the beach. I wouldn't steal from the office and call it a new I wouldn't steal from the office and call it a new edition. But this knockoff would. Like a superstition. I know you're used to winning, but don't confuse religion when they view the bitch in Adam when he loses ribbon. I get my message across by showing you the difference between truth and fiction. Jesus Christ, I got this body down to a T, like a crucifixion. So make fun of how stupid my set
shit,
are.
This is like,
I'll pause. Literally, holy shit.
man, this guy's getting fucking body bag.
Like,
someone throw in the towel.
Like
someone
listen. So
get him out of there.
the whole round of Charron, I couldn't keep pausing, bro. Like it's just back to back.
Back to
and there's meanings,
rhyme schemes, and the setup.
There's meanings. And
it's nuts.
The reference and stuff, but I don't want to pause every 5 seconds just so to explain the thing. So
Bruh.
I'm just gonna let him rap, and then like just pause on some every couple minutes because it's gonna take forever for us if we stop everything. But there was a part right there though where he referenced rap battle MCs from KOTD, all the US leagues. So the punchline was like, I'll put on a T, like Blizzard goes
at the beach.
I think Blizzard is a rapper, or something in there that huge body,
bigger.
So he needs to put on a T. But all that, like I said, I don't want to pause every 5 seconds. But damn, he's loaded. He came ready, bro. Charron.
Fucking shots, fucking fired, man.
It's crazy though, because like we paused like halfway through his round earlier, and you already said he's been bitch slapped, throwing the towel, and now we're like few minutes more, and he's still getting body bag. Like Charron isn't like going down. He's just maintaining the fucking
Yeah.
momentum. It's crazy.
But he's like just in this one round that he's done a lot of
That's what I'm
different
saying.
angles.
Yeah.
But the angles are completely different, right?
Yep. So in a part of Shuffle T, I just didn't pause earlier, but he had a long reference part of the 1 million thing.
Oh yeah.
It was so repetitive when he said 1 million for the hotel, 1 million
Yeah.
for the beer. Like it comes so often that it's like, oh, it's you use it too much now. It's getting boring.
Yeah.
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 Jesus Christ, I got this body down to a T, like a crucifixion.
That's
so make
hard.
fun of how stupid my setups are and how I move my spaghetti arms. You can beat me with jokes, but can't do it with heavy bars. Let's call a spade a spade. In the U.S., dude isn't getting far.
Jesus.
So how are you shuffle when you're just the same joker and I'm suited for every card?
All right. Let's pause that. Round 1, who you got? Hey, that was a funnier joke than whatever
Yeah.
Shuffle T said.
Yeah.
Nah, it was obvious though. Even though
Yeah.
you're
I think Shuffle T would vote for Charron for that.
Yeah.
One. Jesus
no, that's the thing. Like, even though it's your first time, like not us. I don't mean us. Like someone we just pull up in here, never know about rap battle. He probably would say, "Damn, Charron really cooked him."
Man. Yeah.
Nah, he
got
came
cooked.
ready, bro. That was
Well, he started with a rebuttal
yeah,
and then smashed him on like 4 or 5 different angles.
yeah. That was I think more. Oh yeah, angles. Yeah. But
Yeah.
references. he
Reference
had
out,
so
yeah,
many,
loads,
bro.
yeah, fucking loads.
So many.
And he even did a local reference, which is good because he's from they're in Belfast, so Ireland
Yeah.
at the moment, and he's doing like Irish references.
Yep. Yeah. And he copied the accent at the start of his round.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was obviously Charron. I just hope Shuffle T will get better because
Yeah, man. Look,
it was a bad.
he seems promising. He's a good writer.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like he's good at his jokes, but when Charron
It's
spits,
a
just,
different. Yeah.
yeah, it's covered.
Like, look, if me and Shuffle T would probably rap battle, he would definitely beat me.
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Patreon.
He's right what he says about my repertoire. It's very true that I don't often come armed with heavy bars. You call me your most pretentious friend, but we are not actually friends. And you brought up paleontology because they have to keep on digging this fossil up to make him battle again. Anyway.
Bruh.
Hey, you can actually see by the way he paused for like 2 seconds. He's trying to think of what
Yeah.
else to rebuttal, and that shows you how good Charron is.
Yeah.
As soon as the guy stopped, as soon as Shuffle T stopped on the first round, he already had his whole rebuttal, no stutters,
Yeah,
straight.
straight.
Yeah, and
For the juggler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you see Shuffle T right there, like pausing a second every, like 2 words, because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
trying to rhyme and all that. Yeah. So you see that gap on experience.
But shout out to the line though. You said I am your most pretentious friends.
but we're not really friends though.
Oh. Bars.
Broke his heart.
Fucking shit.
Imagine Corey Charron walking you home. How do you feel? Awkward? Alone? Caution. Just know. You have now entered the autism zone. You want to talk to him? Don't. Just look forward and go. Get to the nearest fork in the road, go for the balls of the throat and flash SOS using the torch on your phone on horse fucking cone. You don't have autism though. It's just this weird, awkward fucking shit you do for promo. You want to see an autistic battler? May I introduce you to Scomo? There was a time where you could say you had autism, not have anyone doubt you. They just clock when you're doing knots one day and you're the best in the scouts group. But these days, everyone says they have autism, and they're ready to shout too. So these days, being special doesn't mean there's anything special about you. I don't believe that autism man. What the fuck? In reality, he is my most cocky opponent, a confident showman. Look at me when I'm killing you. Can we acknowledge his slogan? Because when he does look at you, the eye contact is not even broken. He's not autistic. Logic, emotion, trust,
Yeah,
He's
legit,
a woman.
yeah.
For you, one or the other hasn't got to be chosen. He works at one of those bars where he stands outside and offers promotion, and he is their most popular spokesman. He's like, 2-for-1 shots for this token, or concoctions and potions. Come on in, we're open. The doctor has spoken. Introduce him to your girlfriend and mum, and he already knows them. He's a fucking player. He's autistic. And I fucking clocked it straight away. Just by some of the comments that I tended to hear him make or say. I said, what's the best thing about Minecraft? He was like, I've never played the game. And said, I honestly have no idea when I asked what was his favourite train. He's not autistic. He's just a reject.
I like it. I like the reference, the angle.
Top of the scene yet? Do I ever think he'll be included up in the elite set? I don't fucking know. It's kind of touch and go, like a bleep test. All I know is that this is not a fair race. You are whiter than Claire Danes. Your Mount Rushmore is Eminem, Slim Shady, Marshall Mathers, and a spare space. And have you ever heard him on an instrumental? It's not exactly lyricism at its peak. You can't identify a cadence or his position in a beat. You even talk to him with a hint of any rhythm when you speak, and he looks at you as if you just delivered it in Greek. I asked for overseas legends, and they've given me this geek, this skinny little dweeb, all willowy and weak. I have taken more shit than Gillian McKeith. But I would rather that than fucking be given her physique. The reality of what you're up against is becoming clear in Technicolor. Each line hits like a knuckle sandwich. These punches are my bread and butter. Or my opponents ever only call me posh. It's middle classes and wrong. I'll serve up gold with that silver spoon until they cast me in bronze. Battle rapper to the core. I had a son, just so I could tell him I shagged his mum.
Battle rapper to the score.
Just so I could tell him I shagged his mum. She went like that. I said that line. Trust me, it's drama. I'm gonna pay for that later. Klarna.
Pay for that later. Klarna.
Us hanging out after this is something that I can't picture. You'd have better luck trying to ask Hitler to a bar mitzvah. See, you think you're close to the bone as hell before work, you'll know Chappelle. So today, if you go below the belt, I'll wrap it around your throat myself like Epstein when they closed his cell. Charron's a melt. So go on, do your freestyles, which at their best are predictable, and we can all sit back and fucking pretend they're original. Sorry about the choke. Time!
Alright.
Oh, that was better than his first round for sure, man. That was cool. His rebuttal, wasn't as strong. His last rebuttal, man, I'm spacing right now. I can't remember, but they had like a last bar. I remember the last bar.
Yeah.
In my paleontology.
Yeah, that one. He
Speak about paleontology because they needed
and the friends. The line before that was the friends. We're not really friends.
We're not really friends.
But in my opinion, there was so many references he said I didn't get. Like probably I don't know the reference. Like not the famous one, not the Epstein, not the. Oh, he said someone else, but yeah, I got some of those US references, but there was some that I just didn't get. So in my opinion, because I didn't get some of it, it was like the same level as his round one. So there was a lot of jokes again, and the casual being aggressive. I shanked his mom, and then the first one was a slap. Yeah, so it's still the same.
I feel like this one was
better.
This one was a lot better.
A lot better, yeah. It's probably because I didn't get a lot.
If you cut out the choke and you cut out the
well, they cut out the choke. You see the part where the thing was like it skipped a little bit.
Oh yeah,
I think that's where he choked. There was a part when he jumped.
I thought when he was like at the end of his rebuttal when he was like, forget about it.
Yeah, but there was also a part. I don't know if that was just me or that camera changed, but
oh yeah, maybe.
You remember when he jumped? There was a part where he jumped.
Yeah.
I think that was a cut scene. Did you notice? Like
I noticed the thing with the video. Well, I think his choke was when he.
It wasn't too bad then. Like if it was if that was the choke, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, he sort of played it off sarcasm.
Yeah, because there's some on the US leagues. I noticed when they choke, sometimes they actually cut the choke, so you don't see the dead silence. In Philippines, in flip top, they don't
keep it. Yeah, man.
They don't. They expose you. All right, round 2 for Charron.
Well, if it isn't the world's best freestyle. This round's basically promo. I mean, the only thing you did good last round was introduce me to Scott.
Not Scott Morrison.
No wonder it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
You can work on everything, you know, our damn delivery. And I'm so happy you introduced me to them. The kids at G. We gonna fuck them. I don't shake hands with people more autistic than me.
He's trying to stand on his business about being autistic.
Yeah,
You notice?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
he doesn't shake hands. Yeah.
Should I keep freestyling? Spit it through. Like the pink gender reveal. I'll expose the bitch in you. I mean, he tried to do some rebuttals and only spit a few. Y'all remember he tried to rebuttal about paleontology? Well, now I've got a bone to pick with you.
Hey, that was
Yeah,
good. But I
yeah.
think he had that ready though.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's good.
Well, if it isn't organic, randomly calling Charron. Rehearsed? It's off of the dome. Let me call you back. I hate when people start off round 2 and they talk on the phone.
Oh.
K5 robot. At first your phone gimmick was getting praised, now they're less amazed. You're running low on bars, the reception's changed. I've got your number, you're getting phased. If you pick up the phone, you'll die in the ring. 7 days, fuck your phone gimmick. This bitch is getting shook.
Sudoku
If you
bars.
in your performance, I'll have a ringing off the hook. You're getting cooked. You should thank the promoter, this is getting booked. Think before picture, I'm your biggest look. Who the hell battles Who the hell battles a shoe? How do you lock in those? Hers like, what about Adidas? You said bring me Dr. Scholl's. He tried to battle my shoes, but could never walk in those. This a mirror match. You battle shoes, and I talk to souls. I heard you teach people how to rap. That's real absurd. Like, you don't have to be a gangster to kill with words. Before the class, amateur rapper. After the class, still a nerd. Can you picture his student Jamal and him set up a chat? He's like, when I pull out the chrome, I'm letting it clap. You're like, why don't you pull out your phone and pretend that it's smack? I don't want to talk that drunk shit. Your lesson is whack. You're like, mate, this is where your investment comes back. I'll lend you some crack.
Bruh.
I'm battling Calico.
Bro's talking white.
Literally, he literally looks like a consultant,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like he's talking white.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
When do we rap? You're like, didn't he beat up the dog? Let's have sex with this cat. Trash. I just threw another hook. You know what rhymes with threw another hook? I wasn't sure, so I bought your stupid fucking book. You look like you just got out of rehab, sitting with guys. They're like, James, why are you here? Liquor and wine. What about you, Bob? I sniff it sometimes. What about you, Adam? I live for the lines. They're like, oh, another cokehead. You're like, no, I'm addicted to rhymes. You stole my cell and made my voicemail emoji. It was a horrible poem. Hi, you've reached Corey Charron. Sorry, my phone is unavailable. Please record at the tone. You have a problem, sir. His family gathered around for his obsession. They're like, Adam, do you know why we're having an intervention? You're like, well, that's a simple question. They shouldn't stop. You said I will stop. In a second. If you didn't want me to rhyme at my intervention, why'd you bring Uncle Nick and Kevin? I didn't even need to waste Grandpa Rick the veteran, my sister Kim that's pregnant, my childhood friend Jimmy Jensen, who's now 6'7", pocket tap, misdirection, bro. You think
Bro. They usually do the pocket checks, like being gangster and shit, but that was the way he walked and he did that. That was the safest one ever.
This guy's real name is Clarence.
Yeah. You say you feel threatened, you feel safer when he pocket taps you.
You think multis are peak performance? You had a boner when you got to meet the Saurus because his name rhymed off Peter Morris. Your style's prehistoric. We need to reinforce this. And that's why you're going under, T, like police informants. Since you love perfect multis, this scheme's important. I'm too seasoned for him, so he'll die in a bloodbath like Rita Morgan. You've never done stand-up. It's only schemes you're dropping. How are you a comedian when you need rhymes to get people talking? You've never done stand-up and you're obsessed with the multiverse. You're Stephen Hawking. Watching Netflix with him is a horrible thing. City of God, Wizard of Oz, Paid in Full, Raging Bull, Scorpion King, Lord of the Rings, bro. You just list things off while you jot lines. You've made a list of every multi off Popeyes. You've made a list of every and it all rhymes. You've made every list except the top 5.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm smoking on your top 5 tonight.
It's absurd to me. I'm glad I took you shopping. This fits you perfectly. But wait, you hate change and you're obsessed with a list of words and schemes? You know what it really sounds like? You have the tism worse than me.
Hey, that what was that? I like that you did. Oh, you couldn't do the stand up like you're Stephen Hawking something. That was nice.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard that before. Well, I don't really listen to American rap battles, but yeah, that was nice.
Man, he had some. Well, I don't know. Like, it was alright. I definitely wasn't as powerful as his first round.
Yeah, well, like when you said Shuffle T's round 2 got better, it was opposite for Charron.
Yeah.
For me, in my opinion, his round 1 was packed. Like he was shooting on that one. Yeah, he came ready, but on this round 2, it was still cool, but it wasn't as hard as his round 1.
Hey man, I'm gonna give round 2 to Shuffle T.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, for sure.
I couldn't, like in my opinion, I couldn't decide.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so I'll say it's a draw. So let's see what the round 3 has to offer. And
Round 3 has to bring, man.
yeah,
This is the decider.
yeah. Right, round 3 for Shuffle T. Oh, that rhymed.
Good, yeah?
You got Shuffle T syndrome.
Now don't expect a revolution or to get your retribution. Ultra instinct, I can sense your every movement before you'd ever get to do them. I represent improvement. You represent delusion. So to genuflect is prudent. Bend a leg and then your neck, accept your execution. Because through this journey every day I feel less and less a human. Starting to feel more like one of Professor X's students, an Omega level Newton. I am the embodiment of the next genetic fusion, feet firmly planted on the final steps of evolution. The truth is, these abilities aren't from the occult or from magic. It's much more dull. It's just practice, the result of a habit, of a rhyme-obsessed mind of a culpable addict, like you fucking said. A rhyme-obsessed mind of a culpable addict whose heart beats in harmony with the pulse of the planet. I shouldn't divulge all my tactics, but in my mind I've constructed and molded a palace from the skulls of the vanquished, picked clean and washed by the vultures and maggots, so fast it has its own agricultural practice, surrounded by indulgent and lavish sculptures of granite, and a moat that represents the gulf I've established, that instead of water harbours sulfuric acid, so if you try to cross it you dissolve to mulch and molasses and turn into food for the gulls and the gannets. So when I hear them
Bro,
say,
he's
"Oh,
got
pulp
fucking-
you
Where's the jokes?
and it just feels so insultingly
Out of nowhere, no
I'm
jokes.
insulted, embarrassed to hear people, to see what people, when I, fuck's sake, I'm offended, disgusted, and embarrassed that people hear what I do, making the ultimate marriage of culture and language, and what you do with your vulture, with your fucking hell, with your vulgar theatrics and couch it in the same terms of multisyllabics. Woo. But I can offer you a discount on a consultancy package. See, it's only the casual viewer that tells me Corey's so good. And that speaks volumes like an audiobook. They say he's nothing but bars.
That was nice.
So that's
Speak
the problem.
volumes.
He is nothing but bars, so dull and so blah. Average wordplay is all the fuck that you are. No hunger, no spark, no subtlety, art, no love and no heart, no buzz and no charge, just a punch in the dark. It is nothing but bars, which are actually worth less than the sum of their parts. A luxury car without a clutch so it starts rusting apart. There's a bunch of material you've done in the past. Like, there's all these fucking battles. I've seen your stuff from afar, like 100 since March. There's all this stuff. How have I seen so much of your craft and I still don't know who the fuck that you are? No personality. You just do a million battles and the only point is views. And I'm not even trying to win points off you. I'm just saying, if you don't have a point of view, then what exactly is the fucking point of you? I've always hoped about you, so I can show the fans the truth. Grabbing the lowest hanging fruit is your only attribute. I mean, I really am just fucking filled with this insane rage. I somehow hate you racistly. We're basically the same race. You are unpleasant, unwelcome, underwhelming, unprincipled, unintelligent, unentertaining, untalented, unformidable, unfucking funny, uninspiring, unliked, it's unforgivable, uninvited, unattractive, and completely unoriginal. Charron, the overbooked twat, probably 10th time he's performed this month. Overrated, oversaturated, overly boring cunt. You've been paid for this scuffle now, a couple £100, and sure enough, that's another $1,000,000 Canadian. Don't spend it all at once. Time.
He went back to that reference. But man,
that was fucking heavy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like out of nowhere, there's no jokes. What he did in the round 3 was trying to expose Charron.
Yeah.
Like,
well, he had the yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
but that was also his round 2.
Well, there was still more jokes in round 2.
Yeah, oh yeah.
This one, he just went back to back, just like deep shit. Yeah. And then he did some on the start of it. He had some wordplays.
Yeah.
Just to say, all you have is average wordplays.
Yeah.
He tried to show Charron that this is what you're doing. Like,
yeah,
wordplays I can do as well.
Yeah.
But you just make it a lot and to make it sound better. But yeah, he went
man, that
hard.
was good, man. But he joked twice.
Yeah. And he stuttered a lot.
Yeah.
Especially on the first part, like first half.
Man, without it, man, I think
that was hard.
Without
yeah.
it, I was like, bruh.
But it wasn't as good as Charron's first round. This was good, but Charron just went, like I said, he went hard in the first round.
Yeah.
But out of all his rounds, I fuck with this. Just the stutters and the slip ups, it messed it up.
Well, which can happen. Realistically, if you're on stage, there's how many people in the fucking venue?
But Charron didn't. That's experience.
Well, he's got
Yeah.
more international battle rap experience than probably any other rap battler.
Disaster is probably it. But
Oh,
yeah. But he's up there.
Is that how? Yeah, I don't even know Disaster.
Yeah, all right.
I like how he owned that line though. It's like he owned the
white thing.
The consultancy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll give you this guy the next consultancy.
Yeah.
He owned it. Well, it's the only way you can do it, you know?
Yeah, well...
Exactly what Drake did, you know?
Well, Charron and all the other white rappers actually do it themselves as well.
That's
like
funny.
they channel the white in themselves.
Yeah. And you use
talk
it.
Like they talk like
they own it, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. That's the same as like whatever in Flip Top anyway, when they make jokes about this person for being this and they just trying to ride the wave and make something out of it. Yeah. Alright.
That was good.
Round 3, yeah, that was good. Round 3 for Charron. After this ad. They should put a beat or something in that ad.
Oh, it's Patreon.
Make some noise for the last Round 3, let's rap. I am not impressed. I'm a Toronto Raptor. You can't escape goats. Bobby Rex. This is the most iconic run since the Rocky Steps.
Alright.
I get dollar signs.
Hey, the way he's rapping right now, it sounds like he's trying to go back to his round 1 type shit. Like he's really aggressive right now.
Man.
So I think it's gonna be another hit pack round.
What the line about Rocky Steps?
Yeah, and also the first one before that. But you know what I'm saying? Like the way he's spitting now.
Yeah.
On round 2,
He's pretty aggressive.
Yeah, and same as round 1. On round 2, he came pretty chill. You know what I mean? Like he was.
This is the last battle. I think he's gonna.
Yeah, he's gonna go harder. Yeah. Because the round 2, you can obviously, since he started round 3, you can obviously compare. Like he was chill on round 2.
Yeah.
Like he gave it, like, you know, I'll reserve my energy and bring it back on round 3.
This is him going for the juggler.
Yeah.
I'm not impressed. I'm a Toronto Raptor. You can't escape goats. Bobby Rex. This is the most iconic run since the Rocky Steps. I get dollar signs to drop vultures. Kanye West. Since I'm bringing the house down. Project X. So fuck whatever novel you're jotting next. Think Jack Nicholson in The Shining. They'll be amazed by this author's death. Bin Coulter, big money, it's over. Shit'll get sticky when I put paper on tea, like a lint roller. Son's in trouble, he's a big joker. I'm going nuts on shuffle, like strip poker. I'm on a strip. I'm on a streak, it's time to win. It'll be sad music when this finds your chin like a violin. You are not that guy. me. I am him. In the UK, he's the GOAT. That's where he's dying in. I come to your house looking for smoke, like firemen. I wish battle rap wasn't promo.
That was a
and we tried to
fucking.
win.
That was a good reference to Toby.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know Toby the new
song, yeah.
yeah.
The Big Sean, Eminem, and
The other dude.
Mega. Oh,
The other guy, Megatron.
Megatron, yeah. The Detroit rapper.
The-
Oh well, they're all Detroit rappers, yeah.
But it was very weird how he was on that track. They
Yeah,
don't
his
normally.
his like underground-ish. Not underground, like he's
Nah,
on
he's
the
fucking good, man. But
Yeah,
like,
but-
it's just a completely different style.
yeah. Now his name, I've heard about him for ages because I listened to No Jumper,
Yeah, oh yeah.
and
yeah,
they
yeah.
cover like you know what you call this, like they're not mainstream, those type of
Underground.
rappers. Yeah, but he's not underground too because he's made a name for himself, like Babytron.
Babytron.
yeah.
No, Megatron.
That sounds so funny, man. That sounds so funny. But,
What's Megatron from? Is that from
Transformers, yeah.
Like, Transformers?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know.
I've heard about Babytron
Man.
for ages, but he's not like the type of level as Big Sean, Eminem,
Yeah.
like mainstream.
And-
He's
and
more
when-
like like XXX Tentacion level,
Yeah.
Trippie Redd, like those.
Yeah. I've listened to one of his songs and it's completely left field to what Eminem and Big Sean like.
Yeah. And he's also got this flow, like he's really riding the Detroit flow.
Yeah.
You know
But
what I
the-
mean?
but
Like,
that, on that song, or it's in general.
his most his music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. On that one,
I've
he
noticed
sounded
all
like
this stuff.
Big Sean.
It was fucking crazy.
Because when he rapped, I saw his name and I'm like, where the fuck is Babytron? And then I watched the music video, I'm like, oh, this is his part. I thought it was Big Sean the whole time. Yeah.
It was just Big Sean and Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farman.
If we kept points, I would score more than that autistic kid from Ireland. If you downplay me, you better say you're kidding. Charron's been killing 15
So,
years. But
He reacted, but that's funny because I don't know if it's a freestyle or maybe it's probably a written, but if it's a freestyle, that's crazy.
Well, it's nuts. But well,
It's a written.
If it's written,
Yeah. It was
his
nuts.
round 2 set it up.
Yeah.
Because he said in round 2,
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm trying to
only
say.
thing that you've done is introduce me to.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. If it was freestyle, it's crazy because he just got introduced,
Yeah.
like he said. But if it's a written, then it's less impactful as a freestyle, but that's still
But
crazy.
it's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Because he referenced it in the first round. He set
made
it up.
Yeah, he made it clear, like, oh, you're trying to shout out ScoMo, and then he put it in. It's on his round 3, so
Yeah.
that was nice. Yeah.
points, I would score more than that autistic kid from Ireland. If you downplay me, you better say you're kidding. Charron's been killing 15 years. He can take more with him. You know you're a legend when your career's older than all of Jay Short's victims. This is more
Pedophile for
than
sure.
a minor issue.
Minor issue.
Every verse is raw. Your big brother Marlo never heard a flaw. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. It's Anton Murphy's law. I shake rooms. Anton Murphy's law. I shake rooms. You just make rumors. Your death could have came sooner. I'll take Adam to school and drag tea. Today, Junior. When will these people understand? I'll leave him sleeping where he land. I ain't heretic. I'm always eating, going ham. Have a weekend, he's a stand. I've been beating up a fan. What I got, Albert Clock. Have him leaning with these hands. You tried to bully Harry like he's not up to your standard. Between us, who's done more shows and toured with more rappers? How are you the author when my career has more chapters? Your biggest look, besides being a poor actor, is doing a wedding speech for a couple that got divorced after. Shut up, Tim and Eric. You can't compare to me. You can't compare to me. This parody is lame. We're not equal. Don't think the level of disparity is same. There's a difference between doing wedding speeches and being married to the game. Guess who he stole compliment battles from? It's
That's hard.
tricky, but ain't hard to see. You stole your humor from Kid Twist to a large degree. I'm back on point like a stegosaurus. You even stole bad bars from me. Think of all the multis from Bender you took. When you stare at the camera, Pat Stay gave you that devilish look. This author plagiarized. He took a page
R.I.P.
of
Pat
everyone's
Stay.
book. Wild chapters. This clown's dapper, but won't at the crowd.
Plagiarized.
Sal's factored and based off the crowd's laughter. It's funny he brought up audiobook. because you've never been a sound rapper. Simon Cowell. I put together a lot of bands. You're a broke boy. You are not a man. You write plots for books. I buy plots of land. For 15 years, I've been dropping bands. Never
Alright,
put on a
I'll
live
pause that.
performance for all.
So every battle I've seen Charron this year, I always heard him say about being something on the real estate thing. He's trying to flex it. I think he's trying to make these battles as promotion for his business.
Probably.
Which is really good.
Well, which
That's
makes
20
sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 20K views now, so at least 20,000 people heard about him selling
Selling houses.
so
lots of land.
that's
Yeah.
possible customers. You know what I mean? Yeah.
All the fans. Northern Ireland hasn't seen someone this hungry since Bobby Sands. I've been a bad dude. Yeah, I'm iller than the rest. Think my mental tattoo. I'm a killer in the flesh. I'm a motherfucking monster and I'm killing all these bets. Plus my money's getting longer than the syllables you stretch. Paid off my parents' home, no mortgage. Every teller knows Charron's important.
Big
My
flex.
bank balance has so many syllables, you couldn't find a multi for it. They know I'm a
Oh.
I'm in mint condition.
Oh, shit.
You look like you have a drawer filled with expired licenses of missing women. If you don't think this body is clear, this brain is tripping. I'm so nice I could 3-0 Shotty on Premiere and only lose by a split decision. Listen, Shotty, you know I'm ready to bomb. I know for the last year y'all ain't been getting along, but I'll bury them both. Have them dead in my lawn. I'll put these atoms so close together they'll form a chemical bomb.
Science bars, man.
It's too late. Check my graveyard. It doesn't seem too empty. But since you're a cunt, I had to C-U-N-T. So set it up. I will talk to you. I just broke down your style, and then I walked to you. Now the whole world knows this bitch sucks. Hot tour.
Fucking hell. Damn. Alright, so in my opinion, right? Charron just showed us
Yeah.
another showcase of rap battle.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. And he
That
ended
was-
it really well.
Yeah.
Like his reference at the end is something that everyone
Well, it's
understands.
relevant in
Yeah, that's what I'm
local
saying.
times. Yeah,
Everyone
yeah, yeah,
understands
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
it's funny. So it's like you keep the people alive once it ended. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But that
for
was
sure,
crazy.
man. That was, yeah.
And it was a slant rhyme as well. He also rhymed. It's so hard to find something that rhymes with Haktua. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he made it. He made it. Shuffle T went hard on round 3. But
Shuffle
Charron
T's,
matched it as well.
Charron, I think, without the choke,
Without a choke,
Shuffle T,
up there.
Charron.
Oh, you still reckon
Yeah.
Charron still went up?
Yeah.
Shuffle T really went hard compared to his first 2 rounds because they were mostly jokes.
Oh, yeah.
But Charron, fucking hell, he went
He-
back
he
to
was-
like his round 1 type
Yeah.
shit. Like he just went hard. In my opinion, though, round 1 is still the best round for Charron.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was just crazy. Like
It was
Back
1,
to
3,
back.
2 for Charron.
one. Oh, okay, yeah.
In-
He definitely sat back on round 2.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll let you have this one to make it balanced, but I'll make it rain again on round 3. Yeah, because it was a showcase for Charron. He had jokes, he also had multis, and he had crazy references. Like
the first round,
it was
it was over.
halfway.
It was
That's crazy. The whole shuffle tier round is already covered by half of Charron's round, I reckon, on round 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah, he's-
back to back since it started.
But like, look, man, all props to Shuffle T. Like, he fought. Like,
Yeah, he fought, but
yeah, he fought back.
because round 1 and round 3, oh my
Yeah.
god, that was just crazy. For
And then you
Charron.
add the chokes and that stuff too.
Yeah, and the way so every time Charron has a line that was already said before, he actually makes it obvious, like the ScoMo thing.
Yeah.
And there was another one, was it the Consolana thing? Where he actually on the round 3, he said, and since you said, like to reference that it's already been said, it's crazy because he makes it sound like it's a freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that was nice. Like Charron doing his thing. But overall, landslide, easy decision for me, Charron.
2-1. I'll still give Shuffle to you round 2.
Okay, just to make it
Nah,
obvious that you really hate Drake and Canada.
I love Canada, love Canadians. Hate
Just
Drake.
Drake.
I think most Canadians hate Drake now.
Yeah, probably.
But the Canadians that like him are in jail for being
Hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to show
Sure.
support. Comment whatever you think about this video that we did.
Yeah, man.
If we did really bad, just roast us in there.
Yep.
Hey, shout out to
Do
Big
that.
Boy Andrew right
Do
here.
that. Do that.
Do that.
Roast us.
Yeah, we'll come back.
we'll come back, react to your comments.
The next video reacting to comments.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, big shout out to Big Boy Andrew right here for coming again. His second video. If you haven't watched it yet, I'll put the
On
link in the
the-
description about the Not Like Us
Not like us.
music video.
Wop 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 wop.
Yeah, we did a reaction to that review.
That fucked it up.
Yeah, so I'll put that there. Watch that. That was fire. That's our first video that hit 1,000 views right now.
Yeah.
And it's still going up. It's now 1.2k.
Yeah. If you've
If-
watched it, watch it again.
Yeah.
So
It's
that, way
that was our
2,000
fifth.
views.
That was our fifth video, and I'm happy that it actually did well.
That's
So
cool.
we might have to do more English videos because of that.
Oh, and I need to overreact a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Wordplay.
Oh
All right.
shit.
Thanks,
Buzz.
RG.
Buzz.
Hey, we out.